Corporate layoffs are coming. And here's what to do if you want to keep your job going forward and what on earth the metaverse has to do with it, and it's probably not what you think. If you've been watching the news lately, you have probably heard of this ongoing saga of the labor shortage, where companies just can't fill roles. But it turns out that a labor shortage is only half the story. Getting to that other half, you have probably also heard from friends or maybe experienced this yourself, where people are applying for lots and lots of jobs and not getting any interviews or callbacks. The job market seems paradoxically starved for labor, but then also hyper competitive. Well, it turns out that there is a missing piece to this equation that hasn't been highly reported on yet, but I think it will be. And the only reason that I have any insight to this is because of my company, which develops B2B metaverse software. But we'll get to that part later. So this missing piece is a corporate restructuring that is going on behind closed doors in all of the big corporations and probably some of the small and medium-sized businesses too. So why do all of these companies suddenly want to restructure, and why are they all doing it at the same time? Good question. Well, last year, 41 million people quit their jobs during the Great Resignation, hence our current labor shortage. But it turns out that those people weren't leaving an assortment of random jobs. They were all leaving pretty much the same type of job. They turned out to be jobs that nobody really wants. We're talking jobs in data entry, office administration, retail, service jobs, truck drivers, EMTs, teachers, call centers, and did I say service jobs already? And what they have in common is that these are all low hourly wage frontline jobs. And frontline pretty much translates to high stress. And I am by no means belittling people who do work in these roles. I'm just saying most people don't grow up with big dreams and aspirations of working in a call center. And it's really unfortunate that teachers are included in this category, because teaching is an amazing job. Unfortunately, we don't treat our teachers very well in this country. So it has become an undesirable job. So rather than try to hire for all of these undesirable roles, companies are choosing instead to restructure and automate those jobs away. Now, if you have been playing along at home, you probably know that corporate restructuring is just a nice way of saying we're gonna lay off a lot of people. And we have some evidence of that already happening, meaning it's already started. We have seen Twitter, which I'm not even gonna go into that. That's a whole thing. Peloton, Carvana, Pinterest. What else do we have here? Robinhood, Facebook. The list goes on. And like I said before, this just means that it's already started. And if you want to study this for yourself, it's actually really easy. You can just go and set up a Google alert for possible corporate layoffs and have that sent to you, maybe once a week. And when you start seeing multiple pings in 1 week for big companies hitting the headlines, then you know that something's up and it's time to investigate further and maybe get prepared. So where this leaves us today is with a job shortage for those middle and upper management roles, those desirable roles, and a labor shortage for the entry-level, less desirable roles. And rather than trying to force these people into the undesirable roles, the companies are just restructuring and automating those undesirable roles away. Okay, Coca-Cola, revive my vocal cords. Don't make me get a Pepsi. I think I can speak now. And this desirable job shortage is only gonna get worse. There's 41 million people out there looking for jobs, and they're all competing against one another. And people are getting really disheartened in the job search because even if they are qualified or overqualified for a job, they just aren't getting callbacks or getting interview requests. And I just wanted you to know that it is not you, it is the crazy job market that is happening right now. And if you want to research this for yourself, it's called a hidden job market. And basically what this means is that companies aren't posting jobs anymore, and instead they are relying on recruiters to reach out to qualified qualified candidates and get them into the interview process that way. So if you are in this boat, definitely get your LinkedIn up to date, update your profile, and start sharing and commenting on content in your industry. And you don't have to do this all the time, but like once or twice a week is more than enough, and that can help get you on these recruiters' radar. And as someone who works building the metaverse, I get a lot of questions about the future of work and automating jobs and what future jobs might be, and even how to future-proof your career. And if you want or need to be one of those people that always has a job no matter what, just know that no one can 100% future-proof their job, their career, their company, or a product. But we do have some tools and data at our disposal to help decrease the chances that a particular job will be made redundant due to market changes or technological advances. I spoke about those a little bit in this video right here, but if you would like to learn more, consider subscribing, because I'm going to go over these strategies as well as what the future of jobs might look like, what future jobs might be, and all that good stuff in future videos. But that is all I have for right now. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.